automotive molds and stamping tools, fresh off the assembly line. It's all hands on deck at this manufacturing plant here in Dongguan, producing tools used for some of the most widely known car brands around the world. But the ear-splitting thuds of a busy factory like this don't truly capture the current realities of China's manufacturing industry.
The pandemic has indeed created instability and fluctuations in the global economy. For our export-oriented industry, especially 95% of our exports, the impact has been severe. But with the opening of policies surrounding COVID and new policies for NEVs, we believe next year we'll see a growth of about 15 to 20%.
It's cautious optimism at best for Dongguan Vision Tool and Mold, an industry leader in China. Though a niche sector, China accounts for nearly 1/3 of global automobile mold production capacity. So, to what degree are Chinese manufacturers like these and their industrial supply chains at risk to regional competitors and markets?
The manufacturing industry is a question of the overall industrial chain. It's not something that can be transferred rapidly. Our supply chain, talent, labor, and cost have formed a competitive advantage. For China, there are still advantages in the short term, but at the same time, we are improving and learning about the digitalization of our manufacturing going forward.
Solving China's manufacturing industry woes, alongside the stabilization of its role in the global supply chain, are ostensibly areas of concern for enterprises and policymakers alike. It's a question with no simple answers. What do economic policymakers in China have to do to sort of retain China's attractiveness as a manufacturing destination, as a place for companies from around the world?
The high profit margin concentrates on those high-end manufacturing. So China, if they want to step into the middle-income countries or even high-income countries, we need to put more and more resources and element and human capitals, talents to compete into these high-end manufacturing industries. So that should be the national strategies for China to be remaining kind of standing at the existing economic stage in the future.
The recent optimization of national COVID policies is a welcome boost for some, with factories once again evoking pre-pandemic sights and sounds. Forecasting the health of China's economy heading into 2023 is anyone's guess, but a few common denominators remain. That is, industry transformation is inevitable, but it won't be a process that simply happens overnight.